Bonjour ladies, welcome back.
Bonjour ladies.
Bonjour ladies, welcome back to the Raw Pop YouTube channel, your campus tits pop culture fix. And it's time for another round of Eurovision. We've done semi-final 1, we've done the big 5, and now we're here at semi-final 2. And I'm joined by the Mon Zemelo to my Petramida. It's Keegan today. Don't tell them. They'll never know.
Yeah, no, it's the same person,
No wig.
just no wig, and thank God.
So this is Keegan, aka Bondi. We're here again for the final round. We'll have heard all 37 songs after today, which is very exciting. But it's time to cast our eye on semi-final 2 today.
I'm excited for our first entry because, full disclosure, I have heard it. It's the only one I've heard.
Yes, I've heard nothing from this semi-final, which is really exciting to be able to go in on a clean slate.
Yeah.
Because we were fangirling left, right and centre over Loreen and Carrier last time. So let's start off with the one song that you have heard already, song number 1, semi-final 2, and we begin with Denmark. This is Reiley. This is Breaking My Heart. What can I expect?
You can expect a chorus that might not translate very well to a live performance. And a twink who's not 17 years old as he appears. He's literally 3 months younger than me.
Well, I already like the production.
Yeah.
I like a good, thudding synth. Yeah, you could not have told me this boy was not 16.
Exactly.
At all. Nothing?
Wait for it.
Okay, cool. I was like, is it gonna go? No. This song currently is exactly what I would expect from someone looking like that. So there's no surprises yet. It's like Troye Sivan light for me.
Yes.
I think this makes a perfectly
It's cute, right?
good studio track.
Yeah.
It's not giving me something that I'm desperate to hear live, but
Well, it's, by all accounts, it's not gone too well live.
it's not fully there, but I like it.
Yes.
I'm not gagged, I'm not gooped.
People said this was the best thing at the Danish selection. Period.
Cute.
Yeah.
I feel like cute's the best word for that.
It's a fine video. It's a good video for the song. I like the video. That was fun. I like the beat.
I like the beat. So.
Yeah, fine. What did you think? First listen. First impression.
I do like it. It lacks a bit of excitement for me. It never really hits a great point. It's something you'd listen to on a car trip or
Yes.
when you're on your way to work, and it's got quite an easy vibe to it.
It's a radio vibe, I think.
Yeah. So I like it from that sense. But like I say, I'm thinking about Eurovision here. I'm thinking of this in a different sphere, and I just think it lacks a little bit of excitement. What are you giving it out of 10?
I think I'm gonna go for a 6.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you really liked this.
No, I was undecided, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for a 7. I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah.
It's cute, and it does the job.
I think that's a fair assessment. I would also give it a 7. It's decent. It's a decent start, but
Yes.
I think, and I hope, there's better to come.
Okay, so second up today, this is Armenia's entry. They've sent Brunette with the song Future Lover.
Let's do it. Imagine the plot twist if she's blonde. She's brunette. This is like an advert for Match.com.
Yeah, this is... Okay.
She's not dressed for a ballad.
Wait for it though. I'd just think wait for it. Right.
Well, you don't like songs that are predictable, and this certainly isn't
Not
predictable.
predictable, no I am.
I'm a bit confused by it currently, but...
Yeah, but you know, confusion, look over there.
Oh! I like it. It's just a bit of a lot to digest.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I don't know what I think, I'm still...
It's got a unique drama
It
about
does.
it.
I've not heard one like this yet.
It's giving me kind of like an avant-garde version of Die Together from last year. The Greek
Amanda,
entry.
yeah. It's something new.
Yes.
Fresh.
And in comparison to what I said about Denmark, I'm interested to see how they'll stage this and what happens at Eurovision.
Big time.
I think this could come to life at Eurovision. It's just a bit of a confusing first listen.
I agree. I don't know what to make of it, but I
Yeah.
don't dislike it.
Exactly that. I don't dislike it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
They need to go 10s on the drama. Make this feel a bit like a Bond theme.
Because it could be.
Really sort of play with the drama, because that was the selling point of this for me, was that it was very like eerie and dramatic, and I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't wild about the lyrics. It all felt a little bit Tumblr. I want to go to bookstores and I want him to do this and take me away.
Cafes on the corner, darling.
Yeah, it was a bit, lyrically it was a little bit strange, but the whole vibe, I'm here for.
I feel like the video is also a bit confusing compared to the song.
Yes.
So it's double confusion. It's like, what do I make of what's going on right now?
Rating?
I'm gonna go for now, I think 6.
I don't think it's worse than the Denmark song, so I'm gonna give it 7 again.
Okay.
But I think this has the ability to grow, where I think Denmark, I've heard what I've heard on the first listen, it'll probably stay there. Numero 3, we have the owners of one of my favourite entries from last year, Yamane.
Hola mi bebe.
I still listen to that regularly, so I'm interested to see where they go for 2023. This is Theodor Andrei with D.G.T, parentheses, off and on, close parentheses. Don't say Beetlejuice.
Well, it's no Yamame, is it? Oh! Not the reveal.
They said, let's reveal to some Shein.
This whole performance is giving like Forever 21 fire sale.
It's not giving good song.
I'm not sure of what's going on here. Do you know, it's committed the worst crime Eurovision can commit already. It's
Boring me. The staging's a mess.
Yeah. And now he's got twinks.
The fact that so much is going on stage and I'm still bored is worrying. Oh god! Did they rehearse? Find the note, girl.
Find the note.
Well, Romania, it was great that you had a good 2022.
Ooh, this is not the one. This is a very, very confusing entry. I was simultaneously confused, bored, intrigued, shocked, appalled.
Turned on.
No, definitely not that. No.
The women didn't get you going?
Strangely enough, no. But the women were probably the most interesting part of this, but the performance distracted me from the song, but when I tried to focus on the song, I wanted to focus on the performance, because the song was just like, the song was not really there.
No, where did it go?
Nowhere.
I couldn't split any part. I wasn't convinced he was singing half of it. I couldn't pick out a genre. I couldn't pick out, and I don't like that at all.
I'm quite disappointed for Romania, because this is about as bad as we've heard so far, I would say.
And
possibly, I would go as far as to say this is the worst song we've heard so far.
Yeah,
for me.
Even ones like Croatia's, right? We were like, what the hell's this? But we were like, oh my god, like it's going Whereas this, it's just I was like,
So I'm gonna give this a 2.
I'm gonna agree with you. It's a solid 2, and I think that's very kind. Okay, well, moving on from that. This is Alika, and they're saying about bridges. Wonder if there's any bridges in Estonia. Let's find out. Ooh, oh, it's Kelsey from High School Musical.
Story of my life.
Oh, Sasha Velour.
The ladies are bringing the drama in this semi.
Yeah, this is drama. I like it.
It needs to hit in a bit more for me, yeah. I think this song thinks it's a moment, but to me it's not.
Oh.
Like it's got that kind of all the ingredients to be like rousing and dramatic, but I'm kind of not.
They're not put together in the right way.
I'm not buying it.
I'm not roused. I know it though. Okay. Oh, song was fine.
It was fine.
It was fine. It was like I see what you mean. I think for me it built quite nicely. Alika, sorry to you, or Alika. I don't think it was engaging enough of a performance. I don't think the lyrics were catching anyone's ear. More could have been done earlier on, sort of hook. I think.
Yeah.
It was just it all came together fine, and it was fine. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine. There wasn't much to remember for me, which is what you kind of just said, but wasn't like a big hook in my opinion. I feel like the song thought it was dramatic, and it threw in a lot of ingredients that you find in these dramatic songs, like the sweeping strings and the slow piano start. It had all like the right ingredients, but just like they hadn't been mixed in the bowl correctly.
I think something like Voila, right?
Voila, yeah.
And I'm thinking
perfect drama.
Barbara was building the drama in her voice. It was the delivery. Whereas this, I just feel like it was quite one note, and then it did build, but it was yeah. It wanted to be
That is Voila is the perfect comparison of how to be sparse, but bring the drama in just the right way. And I feel like this felt short of that. It felt like they rented the drama in on Klarna, and it's going to take 3 months to fully arrive.
I'm gonna go 6 again for this.
Yeah, I'm thinking 6 as well.
Yeah.
This semi does need to get better though. I'm waiting for a moment.
That's
it's like, come on, give it to us. Song number 5, we're begging for some energy at this point, so we're turning to Belgium now. This is Gustaph, and the song is Because of You.
What if it was you? Oh, yeah, we got the energy.
It's giving 90s dance, like Show Me Love, that kind of realm of 90s dance. Come on, duck walk. You better walk that
fucking duck. My only thing is, I don't think, that main do. I don't think it goes anywhere.
No, it didn't hit quite where I thought it was going to. I was ready for something big.
It's not a Show Me Love, is it? It's not a...
No. It's nearly there.
Yeah.
Kind of not quite.
Yeah, it's frustrating, isn't it?
I want it to bang.
Yeah, that is... It doesn't do anything for me. It will be better live, this.
This is, it's giving a moment that needs to be heard live.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? When I think of those 90s dance songs, and I don't want this to be any offence to Gustaph, because he seems like a perfectly lovely man.
Yeah, this was incredible.
But when I think of these 90s dance songs, I think of really like big vocal women.
Yes.
Like powerhouse vocal. We're talking like, I'm a dreamer, something like that. He felt a bit tame on that, and I kind of wanted him to go off. Like, give us more vocals, give us more power, give us more strength.
Yeah, I want it's like a CC Piniston. I want to.
Yeah, it was just a little bit underbaked, but I like what it's going for.
Yes.
And it did bring the energy that I wanted. I just felt like I was being edged the whole time to something that didn't quite happen.
Yeah, like I said, I think that main hook, or whatever you want to call it, what is that? That was 3 sort of variations of notes that didn't go anywhere. I think you got to do a bit more than that. It's the same as Estonia in that ingredients are there to make this a really cool song.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like Gustaph, and I like the idea where it's going, and clearly they know what they're going for, because this video is speaking volumes, right?
Yeah.
So I just think it could have been pushed a bit further. But this is cute, and it will sound even better live, I think.
It's not far off, but I think it's another 7.
I was going to say 7 because I think it's on the same level as Breaking My Heart for me.
I'm kind of rooting for it though.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not annoyed. I'm like,
And Gustav's cool.
I want it to be a bit better than it is.
Okay, now here's someone I've seen photos of.
Oh, have you now? What a surprise.
I've seen a few photos.
Is it 4 o'clock?
Well, it's always 3 o'clock in this house. We start o'clock now because this is Andrei Lambrou, and this is Break a Broken Heart from Cyprus.
Well,
See what I mean?
I may agree with you.
He's got his top off, right?
Let's listen to the music.
Okay.
I do love a falsetto moment.
Yeah.
I'm not goop,
No.
but it actually feels like the most complete song yet. Like it's doing everything it wants to do.
Yeah, and it's doing it well. You're not thinking, oh, I should have done this, because it does it.
It feels professional.
Yeah. I like this a lot.
I do as well.
And I'm not just talking about him anymore.
You haven't got to reinvent the wheel all the time.
We've said it and we'll say it again.
And all he has to do is connect with the camera live, and the public will vote for him.
And if you can't do that, take top off. Yeah, this is really good. This is really well put together. Love it. Very well done, Andrei Lambrou.
Best one yet?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. And it's still not remarkable. I don't think this would be in like the top 5 of semi 1.
No.
But
here,
we're working with what we've got here.
Here it's like, wow.
I think what we've had so far is a lot of songs that are nearly there, and this is the first song for me that feels complete. A great vocal, a great structure, a great melody. It ticks all the boxes, which is enough.
It's easy as well to hear this type of song, and they're done to death, aren't they, a little bit? So it's a bit like, oh, we've heard this. But this felt really fresh. It felt like really like actually, I love this. Andrew's got a great voice.
Great voice.
Great gowns, beautiful gowns. And yeah, I agree with you completely.
It's good.
Yeah, let's face it.
We'll take it right now. I'll take it right now.
I'll take something.
And you'll definitely take it.
Oh,
From behind.
Sweep the table off. Anyway.
Oh, wonderful. What are we giving it?
You said from behind, but I'm the bad. I'm the filthy one. Anyways, I think he's probably about 8.5.
Inches, honey. Inches.
8.5. 8.5. I
Cool.
think it was significantly better than like Denmark and that kind of ilk that we've had so far.
I'm giving it a 7.5. Song number 7, we move to Iceland now as we round off the Nordic regions. Nordic. This is Dilja and this is Power.
What?
Sit up, darling. This isn't good for your diaphragm.
Well, it sounds great. Oh no. We're
It's-
ready for the afterglow.
It was giving me running.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of dressed a bit like Rosalind from last year.
Oh my god, yes now. No, sorry. This is Bad Becky Hill. This is Rebecca Mountain.
Yeah, it does feel like something that was released like 10 years ago to me.
But it's fine to like reference or like, you know, some things are going to sound like other things. This just feels purely reductive.
It's not bad though.
No, and she sounds lovely.
She's dancing around,
Yeah,
but we
she's-
know this song has energy. I feel like a broken record with this semi-final. It's not a bad song, it's just not exciting.
We were warned though.
There seems to be quite a lot of songs in this semi-final which I'm like, well, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But like, I want more than not bad. And I think this is towards the lower end of not bad. I prefer Armenia. I probably prefer Bridges. Not a lot to grasp onto here, other than it sounding like a rudimental song from like 2014 or Naughty Boy from 2014. Like, I'm finding this to be a bit 9 years ago.
It's tired.
A bit tired.
It needs putting to bed, this one.
You're just so tired.
What are you giving it?
3.
Oh wow, that's very low. For me, this is a 6. No, I'll give it a 5. Yeah, I changed my mind, it is a 5. I'm just trying to be positive.
Okay, so number 8. We're going back towards Cyprus, but not quite. And this is Victor Vernicos with What They Say. Heart starts to ache.
I don't think this is going to break the chain of averageness somehow. Yeah, you better splash that water. Because this song is not making a splash. Quite Shawn Mendes, would that be fair to say? B-Tech Shawn Mendes.
Yeah. GCSE. God, it's lovely to splash this water around. It's like, is it water well in stone?
I love water
I
well.
love water well.
It's an anthem, don't you know? I've got to hand it to this guy. He's putting as much drama
He's
into
doing
this
the most
song
with
as
the least.
possible. He's
Yeah.
trying. It was like B-Tech Shawn Mendes, as I said in there. And I'm going to throw a little PSA in there. We've had so many iconic women come from Greece and Cyprus in Eurovision, and you know, why fix what isn't broken?
Yeah.
Because this is dull. And I know that you had some women
Yeah.
who were prepared to do this for you. There's a girl called Evangelia, and they did not let her get through the process, and all of her songs are bottom-shaking bangers. And that's what we want from Greece. I don't care if that's stereotypical. I don't care if that's like a tired trope of Greek and Cypriot culture. It's what does well. It's what does well. This is boring.
Well,
this is boring.
It's what won for Greece the last time.
Literally.
All those years ago. Fine.
This is dull, and I'm annoyed.
Well, that's exactly what I'm shocked about, because like, I think back to recent Greek entries like Die Together.
Great song.
This, Better Love, remember Country Disco, the one I like?
I do.
Like that song. But Greece used to be very like,
You knew a Greek song when you heard it.
think of Die For You,
Mhm.
right? You think that's Greek entry. Think Secret Combination, you think Greek entry. Think this, you think this could be literally anybody.
This is a 4.
I'm gonna give Little Victor 4.5.
Right now it's time for song number 9, and this might be the first song in history that we could get dislikes for enjoying it. This is quite a controversial entry. This is Blanka with Solo. Now, there's quite a controversy around this song.
Oh, why?
Because the song that won with the televotes in Poland got like 3 times the amount of votes. But the juries picked this song. But we're going to go in with a fresh mind.
Yeah.
We have no idea what's to come. And if we like it, we like it. So this is Solo by Blanka. Bye.
You know, this is giving me like Alexandra Stan.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
What's that song that she's got?
Stepping on lemonade.
Yeah, that's it!
This is a diet bar.
This is a sugar-free bowl.
My God, you will have diabetes.
This is like a lovely tourism advert for wherever she filmed this in Poland. I like this.
Down, diddy down. I hate that.
Look, we've had 8 varying shades of dull so far, so I don't care if this is tacky. I like it.
Wait, do you not think this is one of those shades of dull?
I'm not bored.
This is just a Jet2 advert. She's gone on an all-inclusive holiday to Ibiza.
I liked it.
Clearly. I was bored. Yeah, I'm not going to dogpile on Blanka. She's going through it at the moment.
Apparently so, yeah.
But, yeah, just boring. Again, it was a bit like,
It gives me like Alexandra Stan. It gives
Yeah.
me the sort of song you hear on holiday and you'll Shazam it and maybe listen to it for the week and then forget about it when you land back in England.
yeah, it's like, this when you go water polo in the pool,
Yeah.
this is what's on.
Yeah, and I don't mind that.
Yeah, it does the job, but again, yeah.
This song is like getting a kebab after a night out. It's like, you know it's cheap and a bit greasy, quite low quality, and you're gonna wake up in the morning with like a bad taste in your mouth. But in the moment, it's kind of satisfying in like a weird sense.
Oh my god! Okay.
This song is the cheap kebab of semi-final 2. Yes, for the record, the song that you guys wanted Poland to send is better than this.
Oh.
But I like that this injected some energy into the semi-final. It was fun, it was carefree, it's not doing anything major, it's not going to win, it's not going to excite anyone that much, but sometimes a simple little tacky bop is fine by me. You're going to hate me, this is my favourite yet, so I'm giving this an 8.
This was lovely. No, it's fine. Blanka needs the support, clearly. I'm going to give her a 5. Song number 10 is Slovenia's entry. This is Joker Out with Carpe Diem. Tell me what that means.
I don't know. What does it mean?
Seize the day.
Okay, well let's seize it. I don't speak Italian. What?
Latin.
Okay, work.
Oh my god, it's not in English. Oh, amazing.
Is it in Latin?
Mm.
Where we going, boys?
Yeah! Who is the sort of indie boy band in the semi-final one? I can't remember.
Southern Lights, Latvia.
Latvia. I feel like this is what Latvia wanted to be. I like a bit of indie.
Clearly the energy fell into the second half of this semi because it feels like things are picking up, finally. We did say we wanted more bands at Eurovision.
Yeah.
And here we actually got a very good one, clearly.
This will be fun on
I'm
stage.
trying to think if this reminds me of like Sabian, that kind of vibe.
I think it's a bit light in that.
I've enjoyed this.
I've enjoyed this a lot. Carpe Diem, darling.
I'm going to predict that's your favourite yet.
Period. It is.
Yeah, I think it's mine as well.
Love this. It's the right amount of like energy. I think when people do the song like this, it either doesn't go enough places or it tries to borrow from other genres and it doesn't focus on the main thing, like Latvia's entry.
Okay.
Whereas this just did a really cool like indie pop kind of band song really well. Clearly it's just about, you know, it's a bit of fun, but it's a really good song.
Yeah.
I don't have any negative points actually about this.
This felt like an anthem just by being genuine fun. Nothing overly remarkable, but a good song is a good song at the end of the day, and I think this is clearly, to me, the best song yet.
Yeah.
I am going to give this an 8.5.
I'm going to go 9.
Yeah, wonderful. I think we'll be seeing this in the final as well. For
100%.
sure. It's got its crowd.
Yeah, and apparently it does.
Song number 11 now. We're hoping we're continuing with the good songs. I'm feeling positive.
Yes.
It's Georgia. This is Uru, and the song is Echo.
Ooh.
I liked that.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Oh, it's Kylie. Wow. It's ex-era Kylie.
The wiggatry of all of this. I love a bit of broken English. My love is my crown. I love this noise.
Yeah.
What is that?
This feels like a remix.
It does a bit, doesn't
You know what I
it?
mean?
It's unusual, but I like it.
Oh, we've got a new look.
She could be 4 different people and I would not have questioned it. I feel I'm progressed. Same, honey.
Oh, you better sing it.
This is ready for a live version.
Yep.
I wish there was a live version of this because I think that's going to be much better live. I really liked it there, but I think it's going to be even better live.
I don't.
You don't? Oh, I think it is.
I don't see it. Theory, but you know what? It was fine.
You're not a fan? Not really a big fan?
Not hugely. I think it's one of those I need to listen to a few times again. I will say it was different. It was interesting.
I really liked the production of it. I thought it kept me going the whole time, and there was some really interesting flourishes. There was that little bit that sounded like shaking shaking rice around in an empty can.
Yeah. And then the bit in the second verse, yeah, there was fun flourishes.
But was enough to keep me interested the entire time. I think it does drama better than so many of the songs that have passed before it. I think this puts some of those past entries, like Estonia, in the dust in terms of like the excitement it brings with the drama. I'm going for an 8 with this.
Oh, okay. I would say, I think for now, a 6. Interesting.
I'm ready for this. I think you are going to eat your words when this happens live. I've just got a feeling about it. I don't know why. I've got this feeling.
Well, maybe if we do a wrap-up video, I will. Okay, so the Piqued Jacks are up next.
Fab.
With Like an Animal from San Marino.
Yeah.
Don't know what to expect from that title, so let's just...
I never know what to expect from San Marino, so...
That's generally true, yeah.
They said Flow Rider.
Let's, yeah, oh god, yeah, they did.
Let's go.
You have snake eyes. That's not a compliment. I quite like that concept of like smell like an animal. You know? Primal.
It feels a little bit empty to me. It's not like bad, it's just like, it lacks a bit of punch.
Yeah.
Because these verses are kind of like a low strum that feels like it's waiting for like a punch. But...
And I always feel like the chorus on this just feels like a bit of a heightened version of the verse. It doesn't feel like it transitions into something different, you know?
Yeah. It's getting a bit, it's ran out of ideas already.
The steam's gone.
He's got a good vocal.
Yeah.
A good frontman.
He's really
He loves that note.
Yeah. I don't think that'll qualify.
Agreed.
I don't think that is anything, you know, that Liverpool's dying to see.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you compare it to something like Carpe Diem, or even the Latvian song that I can't remember.
Truth, yeah.
Alika. That's the bottom of that pack of 3.
Yes, yeah. If we're comparing it to other bands, it's the least put together.
Other songs that in that genre, right? Comparisons to Thief for Joy, I understand that, but at the same time, we're here to review, and when I think of what I've said about the others, that's not near them.
No, I agree. Yeah, it felt a bit like an album track that was still
Filler.
A filler, yeah. I don't feel like this is like the best showing of this band for some reason. I mean, I don't know any of their other material, but it just felt like something you'd throw in the middle of a set. The only compliment I have towards this is the fact that I've seen this ranked like the bottom of like everyone's ranking, and I think we've
not that bad.
I think we've heard plenty worse than this. Yeah. I'm giving this a 4.
I'll agree, 4.
Right, we move on to song number 13 now, and we move on to what I think is probably the most hyped song from this semi-final.
Yeah.
The question is, who is it?
Who is it?
It's
Edgar. This is Austria, this is Teya and Salena. And the question is, who the hell is Edgar?
Oh my god, you're such a good writer.
Thank you. This is stupid.
What voice?
This is dumb, I love this!
Oh my god!
Only at Eurovision. I think I've learnt the words, Keegan.
Yeah.
The lyrics are
Dinner.
really something to listen to. Gas station champagne is on me. The truth. This has come to a really nice climax,
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
it? Like, it might be a bit of a silly song, but it's certainly not forgotten to be a song.
You can't knock the song itself.
I love the way it's built.
Who the hell is Edgar?
Who? That's the biggest smile on my face I've had from this semi so far.
I agree. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's dumb, it's stupid, and that's exactly
And it
why
must be
we
one!
like it. That's
Yeah.
exactly why we like it. Do you know anything about this song? Just out of interest.
Nothing.
So it's actually quite a clever song, and it's social commentary, like you know the 0.003.
Yeah.
It's a commentary on the fact that that is the percent that they earn from a stream from Spotify, and which is why they're saying we could be Edgar Allan Poe level of writing, and I'll still only be able to buy
We're
you
worth
gas.
that.
I'll only be able to buy you gas station champagne. In a couple of years, we'll be able to pay for your dinner.
Oh my
So it's actually
God.
like social commentary turned into a batshit crazy Eurovision song, and for that, we love it.
Love it. I would not change a single thing about it.
No, I love the fact that it actually built like a proper song.
Yes.
It wasn't like, we're just going to be stupid and novelty. There's a lot of thought behind this that actually means that it's actually a really great pop song in its own right, but there's
Yeah.
layers to it which are really exciting.
I think I'm going to go 9 because it puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, absolutely same. The best I've given so far is an 8.5. This is the best yet. This is a 9.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think it's got real potential.
Next up, this is song 14.
It is.
We're going to Albania. We're going with Albina and Familja Kelmendi.
Yes,
With,
we are.
With Duje.
Yes! I'm really liking these vocals. This is a great intro.
That's his sister.
This feels up-tempo to me, but she's
Yeah.
performing it like a ballad, so I'm confused.
She's crying in the house like Kelly Clarkson in Behind These Hazel Eyes. We're popping. Oh, when she said family, she wasn't lying. Crikey, how many are there? Okay, this is a bop. Am I supposed to be sad?
I don't know, I'm a bit confused by that. I like this.
Oh. I'm very conflicted right now.
I am. Oh, is that the end?
No. Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, I think I just echo what you said. I'm confused. I wanted to kind of, shake it a little bit and, give it some of that. But she's on the screen crying her eyes out.
Yeah.
Smashing up the old house.
They're on a different page to us.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Albania that I never find them boring. I always
No.
think they are quite experimental. They like to try different things. I certainly didn't find this boring.
No.
I found it a bit jarring, is what I would say.
Yeah.
Like I said, the visual didn't match the song that I was hearing. Maybe there's a language barrier there between me.
Maybe. Because
Yeah.
I think Albina's vocals were kind of emotive as well, right? I was getting kind of like sadness. So, I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a provisional 6.
Yeah.
Because my brain is telling me that I enjoyed it.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to go 6.
That brings us wonderfully to the penultimate song of this semi-final. We come to Lithuania. They're being represented by Monika Linkite, and the song is Stay.
Oh, she's about to cry.
She does.
Great voice.
Exactly.
I didn't think it was going there.
I do like a mix of languages.
Yes.
I think I'd almost rather it stay as a ballad than this kind of in between foot tapping
It's what we've said before, isn't it? It's like, do one thing well.
before you do 2 things averagely.
Yeah. Gosh, she's got a great voice.
She's carrying it for sure.
Okay.
It's like they sucked all the energy out of If Love Was a Crime. I would like to see this stage better, but I recognise that they're currently performing on the equivalent of a cardboard box.
I don't think Liverpool's going to be much bigger than that.
Be bigger than that.
What a gorgeous voice.
That is a great first point to make. Yeah.
I was transfixed by Monika. What a great singer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the song was okay, and she really sold it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I agree with that.
You know, when I was talking about Italy in the last video, and I was like, I don't think, you said the song was sold by him. I wasn't buying it from him, whereas I buy the Stay from Monika. And if it was left in the hands of someone who didn't, wasn't doing what Monika's doing, it would be, again, another fine one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not conjuring lots of excitement from me. I really liked that tuto bit. I thought that was interesting, brought like a different element to the song.
Yeah.
Loved her vocals. So there's some really good parts of it. Again, I feel like I've said this for about 4 songs now, but it's got some really interesting parts. I'm just not convinced that the way they put them together is the most exciting. It's probably in my top 10 of this semi-final.
Well, it'll be hard not to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
I think it's a 9. I'm gonna go 6.5. 100%. No,
Stick with
I'm
it.
gonna say 7. 7.
Oh, go for it.
Well, we've arrived at song number 16. And we're going day and down.
Yes.
Ye. It's Voyager. No, I'm not gonna do that. And this is Promise.
It's Wagner.
No. What's with the fucking 20 questions?
I didn't think it was going there.
I like this a lot.
This is good. I would take this over Germany for sure.
Yes. Oh, I love this.
This is very different for Australia as well,
Yeah.
so good for them. This is a journey of a song.
I've got goosebumps on my leg. Ooh, a bit of electric, maybe.
It is a little bit dated, but I don't mind it.
It's nice.
I don't
unusual.
mind it. I like this bit.
I can imagine Finland sending this like a few years ago.
Oh yeah, it fits within that like Rasmus
Yes.
sphere.
Rasmus Sphere. All right.
That was born to be a closer.
That was. You know what? We wished it into existence. We said, please be a closer,
Yeah,
and it promised. It promised to deliver.
it did. It did deliver.
I love that. Wow. What do you think?
Yeah, really, really good. And it plays itself well to being a live moment, which is
Yes.
something that I always think when I'm watching these music videos, I'm thinking,
how's it gonna go?
how's it going to translate? Are they going to be able to bring this to the stage?
Yeah.
And I can see how this is going to translate itself so easily. I think this is an obvious qualifier. It had enough layers to it to constantly keep you interested.
There were times when we kind of just went,
Oh,
and that is, I think, the hallmark of whether you like that or not.
true.
That's the hallmark of a good Eurovision song.
I'm going to give Australia an 8.5.
Okay, I'm gonna one up you again. I'm gonna go non.
Non?
Gonna go non.
Yes.
Loved it.
Righty ho, that takes us to the end of semi-final 2. I'm going to drop the Australian accent
Yes,
now.
please.
I promise. So yeah, semi-final 2, I feel like the general consensus is that was quite a bit weaker than the first semi-final.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what shakes out as the 10 qualifiers from this, because I think we could be in for any formulation of 10 here.
Oh, I think there's like only a couple of guaranteed ones.
Yeah, it could be. We could see plenty of shocks here. But as we did in the first semi-final, we're going to give you our top 3. But what's your number 3?
My number 3, I think, is gonna be Joker Out. Carpe Diem.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was great. Definitely up my alley. I'm a sucker for Mindy.
Just missed out on being my number 3. I was very close to giving it to Slovenia, but I'm gonna go for Georgia. I've got a real feeling about Iru and Echo.
Number 2 and number 1, again, I like them, I think, equally, but I think I'm gonna have to go for my number 2 as Australia.
You go for Australia. Me too.
Oh no, I've got the same
Yeah, Australia is my number 2. Yeah, it was just an emphatic end, wasn't it? It's what we needed. Great closer.
Yeah.
Love.
Right, let's just get to it.
So your number 1, Austria.
Yeah, who the hell is
Who the
Edgar?
hell is Edgar? Yeah, it was to me, I think this was quite clear. You were quite torn. For me, it was quite clearly the best song of this semi. Well, it's over, as Nina Benina once said. So that brings us to the end of our Eurovision 2023 reactions. We've heard all 37 songs. And now we're ready. Let's go to Liverpool, because we will actually be there.
Liverpool, yeah!
Which is so exciting. We're going to be in Liverpool to cheer on our faves. So if you enjoyed watching us navigate through these entries, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and hit that bell if you want notifications, because I am sure there'll be more Eurovision videos in the lead up to Liverpool. But that's it for now. So I hope you enjoyed this semi-final, maybe more than we did. Exactly, yeah. But thank you very much, and we will see you around. See you in Liverpool.
Be safe, as Reiley would say.
Bye!